Do you think that AI needs to be part of people's pitches in some regards? And this can be based on anecdotal or just your own opinion as having the VC experience. But how much does AI need to be in your vocabulary, or is it actually just a scapegoat that people are pointing the finger to as to why they can't raise?
Look, I think you need to have an answer because the truth is it's happening. And so VCs are going to ask you about it. And they want you to be thoughtful about your business and they want to know that you've at least thought about it. So if you come in and you're not able to answer sort of basic questions about like, what is the impact of AI for your business? Are there opportunities for you to leverage it? If you don't have an opinion yet, it doesn't create confidence in you as a founder. But if you do have a strong opinion where you say like, in this moment of AI, it would create a worse user experience for our users, but I could see in 5 years out that will change. And our job as founders is to stay on top of the trends. Like that seems fine, right? I think it's about sometimes VCs ask questions because they want to know that you've thought about something, not necessarily that you're going to do it. And I think AI is one of those things.
That makes sense. Equally, if you go to a any other expert or a doctor or something, you go to a car mechanic and you say, what's this? It's black. Is it broken or something? And they're like, I don't know. That's
Right,
not
right.
confidence instilling. But they say that's a problem, or they say that's not a problem, and here's why. Either way, you have a lot more rapport, a lot more trust in that person taking care of your car, your health, your body, your company that you're about to pour dollars into.
One of the tricky things in AI right now is that AI has such strong promise market fit. When you hear about the promise of what AI can do, you're like, sign me up, I'll pay anything. Right? And then you go to use it and you're like, oh, it's like almost there, but it makes me a little bit slower at many things because it's not that good, right? It's like having an intern I didn't train. It's like really well
The
intended.
potential. It's all potential, but yeah, yeah. That's
And
that's a good
so
way to frame it.
and and the other thing happening is people's lives rely on software. And so your software actually has to work 100% of the time for them to be able to trust you, especially when you're a new startup, and they're taking a risk on you. And so I think the thing that a lot of founders are sort of like grappling with is there's an AI moment. There's a story about AI that investors especially want to hear about. There's a lot of promise. But if they were to do something right in this moment, sort of overbet on it, they might actually lose usage, which is actually the most important thing, right? Is like customers. And so I totally hear what you're asking, where it's like, how important is it really? And I think it's just having an answer.